Hello everyone and welcome to the Enchanted Planner. I'm Reenie and today I am going to be planning in my classic dashboard, my social media and business planner. I changed covers and it's already scratched. I love the black covers, but it's scratched so easy. So here's a glimpse at this week. I'm still working through it. It's Friday. I actually meant to film yesterday, but my husband was off work, so that kind of derailed things, because I don't know about you, but when they home under feet, it changes the entire trajectory of my day. Okay, so let's just make sure we're still all in frame, because I got my little guides there just to make sure. But if I'm over here, okay, so we got wiggle room, because the tripod stand, or not the tripod stand, the clamp stand for the phone holder will only go so far. It's one of those days. So I'm kind of really feeling a black and white spread. I have not done one of those in a while. So what I was thinking of is the Fancy Blooms. And we have some black and white from the Flower Power book. And I've also got botanicals out here, because botanicals has these, and I really love these florals. And they're big in here, but they're tiny in here, because I think they're bigger ones. I think I already used them. I mean, they have big pink ones, which are there, but I don't want to do pink. I think I pulled out the pink, and I was like, do I do a black and pink? And I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of feeling a black and white spread. So I think what we're going to do is start with the Fancy Blooms book, because I do need my functional stuff. So I know there's a double box or two in here. This one is pretty much the identical book that came in the Fancy Blooms box, but ironically I'm not really ready to use the one from the Fancy, or the not Fancy Blooms, the Little Bloom box. I really loved that box, and I don't know, man, really hoarding it. I'm like, I don't know why, because now I have technically another whole book of exactly the same, it's the exact same sticker book, really. Like, I think I went through it page by page, and they are exactly the same sticker book. Sorry, I had to pause for a second. My garbage men were coming through, and they make quite a bit of noise. This is why I normally film on Thursdays, because there's not a lot of activity in the neighborhood on Thursdays. But hubby being home yesterday, there was no chance that any filming was going to get done. So here we are. So we just have to kind of listen quietly in the background for the garbage man and adapt as necessary. All right, somewhere in here, I know I saw a double box. Where are you? I mean, I saw those other ones, but that's not the one I was looking for. There's that one. And we're into more of the gold. I really wish they wouldn't make gold flowers. Like, just leave them black, man. Same with the quotes, right? Like, we could use a whole book of entirely black, like clear black quotes. Clear black quotes, and an entire book of like clear black florals. Just nothing else, just clear black florals. I'd probably be a happy girl. And especially if it was these florals. I love them. They're so elegant, and we see them so rarely. Okay, so I think the other double box is that one there. Well, this one matches the florals I want to use, so we're gonna go this way. Ooh, sticky stickers. Okay, and then we've got that. I don't normally use shapes, but hey, let's dare to be different today. Those are those other florals. Kindness is magic. Do all things with love and flowers. Ooh, I like that too. Whatever I don't use, I'll just throw back in the book, right? Okay, so grab one of those. And then we got all of those, and I'm going to pull those out because I'm probably going to end up using them. I don't like the tombstone things. I leave those till the last until I'm desperate. Oh, there was another double box. It doesn't have the right flowers though. I'm kind of being a flower snob today. I'm after a specific type of that floral. There's one there. So I'm gonna, oh come on, you can come out. There's one. Oh, good grief, come on. Oh, they're gonna be difficult that way. Just gonna pull all of this up and off. Moving the backing on these makes life so much easier. Unless they just really don't want to lift. Okay, there we go. All right, I got Floral Town happening over here. Oh, be present in all things. I like that quote too. I got a few quotes in mind. I was actually looking for some big quotes, but they're hard to find these days too. I find, well, in black anyways. I went to my watercolor book, and the Today's the Day, which is like the 1, 2, 3, 4, to see what I had left. And there's a couple of quotes, but I really, really like them, and I don't think this is quite the spread I want to use them for. So I'm gonna go a different direction. Okay, well these were kind of cool. Okay, let's pull one of you. Anything else other than that? Let's pull focus. Ooh, here we go. Now we got some magic happening. Okay, so we got that bad boy. And we got, oops, I ripped it. Damn it. See, this is why we have to be careful. Sometimes they're not cut all that well. It'll be all right once I lay it down. I like that one better. We'll put it there. Just, ooh, look at these. I haven't used these in a while. What are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With stop signs, so octagons. Sorry, grade school had to come back into the brain. Do we only have the one? Do we really? Well, those are kind of close. No, maybe we'll just stick with 1 and 1. All right, what do we got in here? We got due today, focus, appointment. Those don't really work. Oh, these are kind of fun. I know exactly they don't totally match the flowers I'm after, but they're so little I don't think it's really going to matter that much. And then we have some circles. Oh, there's another couple of my little flowers. Oh, it's a half circle. That's kind of cool. Oh, let's pull that up. I thought it was just florals. That's fun. Okay, so let's pull up. Do I want a floral on every circle? Are you going to be too big? Well, we're going to lift you gently, and then we are going to pull it back up, just in case. Although there is that one too. Oh, see, the circle's got funky too. All right, then we have focus, and we have headers, and then we're at the end of the book. Okay, so we have tons of functional stuff. I just need to decide if we are going to lay down washi now or if we are going to lay down washi later. So I've got a couple of washies out here in mind. I've got this black, which I generally find is pretty harsh, but if we're breaking it up with either that, oops, my poor grid washi. I love that grid washi. Okay, so if you're probably out of frame right now. Hold on. See if I can get that laid down just ever so gently. And then get this guy to lift up. Oh, that might work actually. The polka dots will soften it enough that it may not be super, super harsh. Okay, so now do I want to put a full one? No, I do not. But what I am going to do is grab my cutting mat. Oh, it still has polka dot left on it from my last spread. Oh, this is going to be fun to try and black on black. Nope, that didn't get laid down straight. Okay, so now I'll pull out my big dandy ruler and my wonderful X-Acto knife. I didn't really lay that down. Well, hang on a second here. If we do... So I want this one on the bigger side. So if I do it from that line to that line, take that off the side and then lay this down. Lining it up. I'm going to line it up. Oh, apparently not. It just wants to stick to my fingers. Okay, so we'll play it your way and we'll do it this way. We're going to line it up with the bottom line here. Oh, sorry, my hair might have been in the shot, which was not my intention. Here's my small ruler. And we're going to cut this baby off. So I think I'm just literally going to frame that. I'm going to cut through my page. No, but I left a score mark. Heavy hand. Come on, slow it down, Reenie. You just got to slow it down. I have a washi card somewhere. I just haven't seen it in a while. I have no idea where it went. It's lost. I will have to like rip apart my office and see if I can find it. Oh, wait a minute. I had that. Oops. Let's put the washi back on the roll properly. I had this washi here already set up. So let's have a look at what that looks like. I can get it to line up pretty good. Laid down the washi too tight. It was starting to roll up the page. That's kind of cute. Okay, so let's just... do I want it straight? Well, let's do it straight first, and then if I don't like it, I can always cut it on an angle. All right. I can take all the washi out of the back of my hand. Come on, off you go. Into the garbage. Come on. Oh, good grief. Come on. Okay, so we got washi laid down there. Oh, I had washi in my hair. Oh, dear Lord. I can't remember which video it was, but I was watching one of Desiree's video, and she was talking about the fact that she found washi on her cat. I was peeing my pants laughing because, oh, I so understand what she's talking about. I don't have animals, but I do find washi and sticker bits and everything else floating around on me. It's quite funny, actually. Okay, so back to sticker heaven here. I want this big bad boy. Where am I going to put you? You're still really sticky. Stick you on the back of my arm for a bit here. See if I can get some of this stick up. So if I have to lift you and move you around a bit, it's not going to be a huge problem. Now, do I want to put you up high? Or do I want to put you in the middle? Or do I want to put you down low? Well, I'm going to start down low, if I can actually, get it laid down on the dot grid. Thank goodness for dot grid. Okay, so we have view down. Now, I had a quote floating around here that wasn't pulled out of one of the books. But I'm not so sure I like the combined fonts. I'm gonna go back to the drawing board on that for a bit and see what else I can find. Okay, so but there is this beautiful black sticker which could work. Again, super sticky. Holy Hannah. The newer books, really sticky. And then, I don't know, man, you combine the humidity that we've got right now and it's like, whew, they do not want to lift. All right, so do I need another box over here? Maybe we'll put a circle. So I got that for stats, and then there's something else that I wanted to track, and I can't remember what it is, but it'll come back to me. So do I put a circle? Do I see about one of those plain circles? That might be too much flowers. Okay, so we're going for plain circle. Okay. Sorry for the noise. I gotta try and figure out how I'm gonna lay this down, or how I'm gonna layer this on top or underneath. I really like the flowers in the corner. If I layer it on that side, then we got too much going on there. So what if I put you down here and then put you kind of underneath? Or do you need to be higher? Considering I had this all mapped out in my head, well, not knowing exactly what stickers I was going to use yet, now I'm all of a sudden on the struggle bus trying to figure out how I want to lay all this out. You gotta love that, right? Okay, so let me just stick that off to the side for a second. What about if we put down put one of these florals up in the corner? Okay, so let's try that again. Good grief, man. Sticky, sticky, sticky. Okay, so let's, if we stick you up in the corner, like so. And you like so. Well, that's not bad. But now my quote's not going to work. I mean, I got that quote, but I need something here. Okay, well, I actually quite like that. I think it's cute. So let's stick with that. Now, I need 2 headers, and I need, do I want to do the opposite with the, do the opposite with that, or do I want to do it, because I did black on the bottom underneath, and then, no, see, I honestly think the black needs to be underneath, because this white adds a bit of a softer, it tones it down a bit, because black, I find it's really harsh. Like, it's a really pretty washi with that washi grid, but a little on the harsh side, man. I don't know, to me anyways. And I really love black and white spreads. I haven't done one in a while. Okay, so we have you, but you, however, I don't know if you're going to be too small. If we put be as close to where you're not. Oh, that's kind of wonky. Okay, I'll fix that in a second. I don't know what happened there, man. Go to lay down the washi, it's all cockeyed. Okay, oh, I folded it under by accident. All right, so there is that. And then if we put you, oh yeah, it's perfect. Okay, so we shall go that direction. Although I do want to move this because I don't like that end of that washi. It's not a clean slice like this one is, or the other one is. So let's just move you down a bit. Very straight, not really. I'm having problems with things that I have to put like there's length on. Like I'm fine until about the middle, and then the second half, all of a sudden things just kind of go weird. All right, little ruler. Off you go. Off you go. Into the trash. And then the washi, this white washi. I think you're going to flip it over. Can go right there. All right, how are we looking? Hey, it's only a week, right? If it turns out and I don't like it, it's not a big deal. We turn to a new week next week, so. I mean, there are sometimes I find there's little things that kind of drive me a little bit crazy, and I may fix them throughout the week, but for the most part, it's beautiful and functional, which is my main. Wow, okay, that kind of went weird. Beautiful and functional is my main purpose with most of my spreads, but you know, we kind of got to keep it on that functional side. Okay, so that just went weird. I didn't cut the washi straight. That's what it is. Well, it's going to have an artistic look to it because I don't really want to go tossing it unless it drives me crazy later, and then I'll worry about that at that point. Okay, so I do need headers, and I usually, because they're already done beautifully in black and white, we are going to pull out, according to Allie's, that's not it. That's not it. I'm going to have to go through these all crazily because I didn't put them back in order. Oh, that's the importance. That's the todays and to-dos. That's film and edit. That's reels. Okay, mani-pedi. I really want a mani-pedi. I was just saying in my last video, I haven't had a manicure or a pedicure since before COVID, and I really want one. I've been taking care as best as I can of my own nails, but it gets to a point where it's a little bit it's too much. Okay, what do I want to put down? We shall do, let's put priority. Love these stickers, but they're so delicate. We have to be careful how we pull them up because they get stuck and they don't want to come off, and I've actually torn one. All right, so let go. Oh, good grief. See? I love the fact that they're so finely cut, but makes it a bit difficult. Okay, so then what I think we'll do on the other side is we are going to put down film. If I can get film up. I noticed with some of the later lettered words she's done, she doesn't go, they're very close, but she gives a little bit more here for structure, which kind of works. Okay, you kind of went down a little early, and I didn't really want you to do that. Will you come up without tearing? Yes, you will. Fantastic. All right, so We're just gonna throw you down like so. All right, so that takes care of that. We'll put those off to the side because I will be back for them. Now, let me see, what do we got going on this side? There's only certain ways I find that putting the stickers down on these layouts balances, because we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 8 boxes, but it's just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's a me thing or if it's just in general everybody else finds it too, because I find it a little bit more difficult to make these spreads kind of balance because of the way the dashboard is laid out, but I love the dashboard. Love, love, love the dashboard. Okay, so let's play around here a bit. What have we got to work with? We've got the one I ripped, but let's try this baby. And I need to get a circle on this side because I have a circle on the other one. So if I go, Friday's generally Thursday. Friday is today. Thursday is generally the day I do all of my filming. So if I put you down like that, and then we can butt you into that corner. So it kind of looks like one box. Straight? No, of course not. Can we lift without tearing? Yes, we can. All right, so sorry, I got to spin this around a bit so I can navigate, because I don't really want to stick my head in the shot. Okay, there we go. All right, so Friday filming is done. Tuesday note is done. What else do I got to work with? I've got an octagon and I got a circle. We got this guy who, I love these shapes. I don't mind these ones. It's the tombstones that I find really, I don't know. I think that's with most people. They just kind of like, they're kind of weird. Oh, I could also put this sideways. Let's try that and see what happens. So put you sideways. I need another box though. What about you? Getting hot in my house. I'm gonna have to try and get through these as quickly as possible because we've had a bunch of forest fires in not our area, but you know, wind, right? So we've got a lot of smoke and ash and whatnot in the air right now, and it's supposed to be like 35 degrees today, which I have no idea how much that is in Fahrenheit, but it's going to be warm, and that means with the smoke in the air that all the heat is going to get trapped. What do we got here? Stuff I don't really like very much. Another double box, but that's useless right now. Tombstone things. We have these. But that would mean I'd have some black and gold. I actually have one that's meant for the dashboard, but it has all the wrong flowers in it. Do I care? It would match that kinda. I have a square one, but it has the wrong. I mean, I could replace the boxes or the flowers. That would be easily enough. Or I can just head over to good old black boxes and go that way. And just get a box that works. Okay, I think that's my game plan. Although it's going to probably be a little matchy-matchy, which I'm not very happy about. So we'll see. Maybe if I can find one that is. Oh, there. Problem solved. La bigger square. Okay, so we've got that. We have those. Well, let's have a look at that. So if we put that down with one of these circles, or do I want to do that and that? There we go. It's coming along. And then, oh, I pulled those things out for headers and then I didn't actually use them. However, we can fix this. So we can always use, can we see it? Oh, we will if we put it down here. I could probably get my tweezers for this. That might be a better plan to line this up. But okay, so that means the noted goes in there. And then we can put the focus up here. I went a little cockeyed on the way down, so I gotta fix that because it's a little crooked and you can't really see the F, which kind of defeats the purpose of putting it down with tweezers, but we can make it work. All right, so it's funny, it's just we use the tweezers and I find that sometimes the sticker gets stuck to the tweezers and then it doesn't go down as quickly and as right as you want it to go. Okay, so now I'm thinking I want some bullet points, which means where is my bullet point and flag kind of book? I'm not sure what I have in here in the respect to like black bullet points, because those are hard to come by. I went through all of my sticker books with flags, went through all of my sticker books on the hunt to just put, oh, I got those. But it would be better if they were just plain black to get all these like collated so they're all together, so I actually use them, because I find, oh, those are a little bit big though, I think. I find that I don't use them. It's very rare, unless they're in a sticker book that I'm already using. I don't tend to use them because I forget about them. Okay, we've got dark blue, we've got gray. Because unfortunately some of these, what do we got down here? Can I make these work? How big are you? Oh, these will work. Okay, I can't remember which book these are out of. Oh, the Fresh Start Teacher. Okay, so we're gonna put down you. And you. And put down you. And you. Okay. I could put one there, but I don't really want it right underneath. So I still want something up there. We'll come back to the bullet points because at least I know now they're there. So what else did we have? We had some, I don't think this will work because I could move that over a bit. Move that this way. Oh yeah, it's sticking to my fingers really bad. So weird that it's two geometric shapes together. Well, I kind of think so, right? It's kind of weird. Alright, so let's take that off of there. Unfortunately, that circle's way too big, I think. Oh, Nelly, yes. Okay, so let's go back over to my beloved black and white floral book. See what else we've got for options. I mean, there is always some decorative stuff, so I could do that. If I already have a circle, I don't really want to put another circle on. not checklist, but I don't really use, well, actually that's a lie. I do use checklists in my dashboard. Done it several times. I just cut them up and make them work for what I need them to work for, but I do believe what about those? Should do I think I like black better. Or because these guys have bullet points, maybe what I'll do, sticky, sticky, sticky. Lift this. I wonder if I put that down here, or I could actually even put it right there. Not sure how I feel about that. I'm gonna think on that. I do have these. I also pulled out those. I would help if it was actually straight. Oh, good grief. Okay, that will be straight. It's still kind of empty here. All right, you know what? Let's go to our beautiful florals, because I think that will be our answer here. So maybe what we will do, throw these in. We need some whiting out, mind you. That's an idea, because that means I've got those and I've got these. That will work. This one actually looks like it's going to grow out of the corner, right? And this one I don't really have to do too much. Well, I might actually. Right, where's my... I love it. Give me a signal. That'll work. Let that dry. I think that's enough. Oh. How's the weather wherever you are? And are you actually, I know there's some fires burning across the US as well. So do you happen to be in or Canada, do you happen to be in a place where there is fire? Because it's pretty scary. Like, I've got people I know that are living in the area that is up for evacuation, or on like basically evacuation notice. And we had a town here, we had a massive, massive heat wave back at the end of June. I think most of this coast felt it, like the west coast. We had a massive heat wave. Like, we had temperatures that were rivaling Phoenix, and we had a town just shortly thereafter, like they had broken the temperature record for all of Canada, actually. Oh, I quite like that, if I can get it on straight. But then they had a forest fire, and the entire town burnt to the ground. which, you know, now there's all those people that, yeah, they have fire insurance and whatnot, but they've still been displaced. And I'm having problems here. They've still been displaced, and, you know, they've lost everything. I would be devastated because, you know, like I've got all my photos of when my kids were small. One of these days, mark my words and touch wood, I really should go and get them all digitized and backed up, because we would lose everything. Like, I used to joke when I was a heavy duty scrapbooker that if we ever had a house fire, in fact, actually I kept my scrapbooking area by the, like, in a front foyer by the front door at one point, because I was like, if we ever have a house fire, it's the first thing I'm grabbing is my animal and my kids and my scrapbooks because of my pictures, because I wouldn't be able to take all the pictures, but I would have grabbed all of the albums that I had completed, because, you know, there's memories locked up in those albums, and it sucked to lose them. Okay, so I have, what have I got going on here? I'm looking pretty good, actually. It just needs a little something. Just a little something, and I'm trying to figure out what that little something is. I got a lot of flowers in the boxes, so I don't want to go too bananas with the flowers. I actually might move this down a little bit now that I'm looking at, if I can get it up, now that I'm looking at the spacing on this. Will you come up gently, please, without tearing anything? Come on, please don't tear the sticker. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much. Because I think if I fill this in a bit, yeah, that's better. Then it doesn't look like it's got such a big gaping hole. Okay. Now, we need a little bit of pizzazz. I keep putting you out of frame. I'm so sorry. These little, like, spindly, leafy things, which you could throw on the edge there, and throw on the edge there, and I'm gonna lift this up ever so. Will you go down? Will you go down like that, or are you gonna be difficult? Okay, so there's that. And then I want, I'm actually pretty happy with this. I am. I know it's not anything super stellar or fantastic, but it's clean, it's simple, and it's elegant. So I think I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to pop it back on the discs, which this would look so much better if it was on my black discs, but it is not, sadly. Where is this week? There's this week. What do they look like? It's classic looking, that's for sure, with all of the black and gold. Maybe we'll put a little bit of washi on it. But yeah, you know, I don't know, man. Well, let's have a look here. If I take a little bit of washi, and if I can get it to rip. I haven't been having much luck ripping this washi lately. It's been really finicky. Put a little bit of washi in here. I don't know. I don't know that I like it. Well, maybe down at the bottom. The down at the bottom is not bad. What about at the bottom of this one? It needs it somewhere else, but I don't really want, I probably should have done polka dot, but I love this white grid washi. Oh, of course today it's going to rip really well. Well, at least that one time it did. How about if we put some across the top there? This is really hard to do when you're not like on top of it. Let's see how it looks at the bottom there. going to be difficult. And with that, I do believe I am done. So thank you very much for watching. Take time, if you will, to like, sorry, I didn't mean to bump the camera. Like and subscribe. I know you guys are watching the videos, but you're not subscribed. So please subscribe, and I will see you again very, very soon. Ciao.